Really, I don't have any more. It's gone. Stream. Type in the title. Damn. Alright, let's do my recruiting. We're only week 2 here. I'm not that much recruiting to do. To change. Championship contender and proximity to home. It will be the other one. I'm going to be able to change this one already. Okay, so it's not that one. Let's do that. Not that one, because that's sweet home. It's gonna be not that one, it's this one. Which I got A minus A and A plus, that's great. I'll go ahead and schedule a buy to BYU, we'll schedule it. And I wish I had 50 there. I don't want to move anything anywhere else. I like to have 50 there too because of the gym and Nebraska offered. But then I gotta take points off of somebody. Contender, we might be able to figure this one out too. Let's see. It's gonna be that one. Can't for that one, can't for that one. Okay, so it has to be this one. Just schedule them for the same week. We got those two scheduled now. Risk taking 20 off. 5 off for some reason, so I can finish the 1 to 50 for the week. I just don't want Nebraska to catch me because I'm not on 50. We'll leave it at 25. Hopefully it won't fuck me. Okay, Arkansas. Let's look at them. Actually lost their first game. At least they're ranked still, so they can still get a ranked win. Just won't be ranked when I beat them. Oh, they first loss is like a touchdown in North Carolina, who's also ranked in there right now. Okay, it's not too bad of a loss for them. Let's see here. Their quarterback's a dual threat. Right? Yeah. Their quarterback's an 85 senior dual threat. We got all Richard's offers at running back. The first one's fast though. Okay, couple fast wideouts. All He's a tackle. Two very good mics. Are young at will though. And then our corners aren't the best though. Young one's not bad though. They're decent. They're for safety and strong safety, not so much. Alright, 14 versus 22. I think we're just both gonna rock our normal unis. Going in right into this game. Hopefully, looking to start 3-0 in the year.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Red Raiders offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback.
Turning it on!
My hiking running back, take it to the house,
the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. On target to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Red pass, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it. Made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Goodman. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely center cut.
I gotta check my depth chart real quick. Sometimes it doesn't save though. Yeah, I didn't save correctly. This guy's supposed to be at number 1. I have to go to fullback and transition around because
and now
wait, so it might not have my third down back saved correctly either. That's the point, and it helps take some carries off of.
He's extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still...
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he got loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Fernandez. Pucks it out of the air. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Makes a man miss. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Come on, dude.
The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Try to barge their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy.
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Inside the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Heading to the end zone. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Breaks into the open. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the direct snap, it's Goodman. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately. but not before he gets it to the 40. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Goodman. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Fuck, I got a full timeout. This is a wild.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Might be looking to run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. To the air, it's Fernandez. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Madison. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's called roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. Pocket breaking down. He gets the job done. Picking up the 1st down, then getting down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Got his man on the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Got a man. It's Wilkinson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Firing to the right, complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for blockers. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. From the gun to Gill, looking for room. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so What do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. And it's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Complete to the right. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense in plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And the returner is stopped.
I would just like to get a fumble one time.
They'll run it from the gun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll just down it right there. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Off play action on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There's still plenty of time, and you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Got it in the middle. It's Madison. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Fernandez. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the back. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Wide open spaces. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Madison.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. And some room to work. Got enough for the 1st down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Offense in a bunch formation. Using his legs, it's Goodman. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilkinson. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time on target. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Touch pass on the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
A quick pass to the left.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get...
Looking deep down the right side. Catching stride inside the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He wants to throw it again. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And the point after is good. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Are they paying attention and we covered the onside kick?
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Looking for the goal line. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I wonder they will put 35 on us. And we leveled up. Honestly, I low-key want to keep putting on to the next technician, but I also want to start saving points in case I... Well, no, we're putting stuff on recruiting, not technician now. What about that? Right? We'll start upgrading towards the offense of line. Okay, so next time I level up, when I get to 41, I should be able to upgrade that twice, which would be good. That'll get us to the offensive line more starting interest. And week is advanced, friends. We went up 2 spots for number 12 now. Penn State, where he was apparently. 3 lost. How does that work? They only fell to 4. No, 11 jumped them. 2-4, that's what it was. Okay. Miami was 11, that's right. Penn State was 13. I'm just 3. Penn State went all the way to 13, and Miami went all the way to 4. Penn Michigan now, so. TCU went up one spot. They're at 14 now. We went up 2. We're at 12. And Baylor went up 1. They're at 8. Looks like Toledo played week 0 too, and they're ranked number 25 now. But other than that, I mean, they played week 0 in the top 25. So it looks like, unless they had week 1 guys. Okay. I don't know if we can know his yet then. Weeks advanced and damn. That's not good. Yeah, we don't know his yet. Shit. He's gotta leave it at that. We're gonna schedule him for next week as well though. We're gonna put 10 there. Okay. Talk to Mary, go home. Okay. Offense received. We might know his. Let's see. None first 2 row. Not that one. Okay. Give me that one or that one. But he's really not that close to home. Well, no, it's still an A- on him. Then that one's an A. So it could be either one of these. So we're just gonna keep him at 25 for now. Oh, good. I'm still in the lead even at 25 on Nebraska. Good. Okay, this guy we fell all the way to 6. We're just gonna remove him. He's playing his offering right now. Hey, really? Okay, this guy is the one that's close to Steve. So no his. So schedule him as well, which also helps with the mic. So now we're gonna have 4 guys scheduled for next week against BYU, so we gotta make sure we win that game. We might have another visit. Fuck, it could be that one. Yeah, I'm at 12 now. Actually, there's a lot of time to go though. Oh, there's time left. Told you my team was gonna be better this year. Quarterback's not freshman no more. Yeah, my weapons have graded too. Oh, that's the one I know. Okay. It's not that one. I thought there was another one. Maybe not. Okay, let's start. It's not that one. It could be that one. Or it could be that. Fuck, there's too many that I still don't know what it is. Keep the points at what it's at right now. It sucks. This one I might be able to figure out. Could be that one. Yeah, I haven't watched. I'll just do videos. Oh, that's not surprising. I thought she's gonna. Oh yeah, I already saw the drift shit. Or part of it. Alrighty. Who the fuck's Kit Williams? Nobody knows who that is. You mean Trent Williams? I don't think that's a real superstar. I think that's just somebody they squashed. Brought in the squash. You're not saying that, right? Oh, that guy. No, that's the guy they've been bringing in the fucking let people squash. That dude's been on the show just getting squashed. He's not really a real dude. That's why. Alright, stream, I gotta end for now. Might be back with the UAB stream real quick game. I don't want to keep going back and forth, though. That's the thing. We're not keeping the stream up for now. So, I'll probably just end it. I may